So we've come down to have a look. Me and Jack. Say hello, Jack.
Hello.
We've come to have a look at this brand new state-of-the-art bacon and ham. It's just dead bodies, really. It's a dead body processing plant. That's what it is. That's what it is. It's supposedly got a zero carbon footprint. They've got solar panels. They've got state-of-the-art machinery. It's going to create 300 jobs. So we've come to have a nosy, but I mean, is this a case of greenwashing? Is it a case of greenwashing? Are they saying it's zero carbon footprint, but what about the millions of pigs' bodies? Where are they coming from? What's their carbon footprint? Will it offset that? These are the questions. We're also in Rochdale, which is literally 3 miles away from our house. Up in the north of England compared with the south, we've got the highest mortality rate from cancer, from heart attack, from stroke, Alzheimer's, all CVD diseases. And now we're producing a class 1 carcinogen, as published in the World Health Organisation's study. We all know, even the Cancer UK, if you go on the website of Cancer UK, it actually says that bacon, etc., is carcinogenic. We shouldn't be having it. Yet they've decided, Manchester Council, who, by the way, are asking people in Manchester to reduce their impact on the environment by having a meatless Monday. Yes, a meatless Monday. So Manchester City Council are actually asking people to reduce the amount of meat, dairy and eggs they eat. And then they give the go-ahead for this place to appear. So we're going to take a look around, have a look at it. It looks absolutely ginormous. Yeah, people are going to argue. People are going to argue that it gives people jobs, you know. But Hitler gave jobs to people building the autobahns and the infrastructure in Germany during the Nazis. So it's not always a good thing that just because it gives people jobs, it's ethical and morally right, you know. So yeah, we're going to take a look around. We're going to just see how big this place is and let you see it. So the idea today is we'll just have a look.
I'll get some footage as well. But the camera's caught up on me. Last time I'm buying a Sony. I've got it a few years.
This is not bad setup.
Yeah.
Now this is supposed to be a state-of-the-art. It's supposed to be a carbon neutral place. Go on, let's just keep walking until they tell us to get off. Gatehouse there. 300 million this is. A £300 million plant. This is how profitable this place is at the moment. Danish Crown. They used to own Tulip and they sold Tulip to Pilgrim's Pride. It's going to create 300 jobs. 300 jobs for people to create a product that is going to kill the people who are working there. It's just stinks. Absolutely stinks. Well, this is what do you think about this carbon neutral thing? Do you think, so this place is carbon neutral, but does it offset all these animals that are being...
Of course not. It's excuses for the government to keep the pockets full. And they'll put any excuse on it, you know, the numbers, even like with air travel, for example, they're saying they're going to reduce emissions by a certain year. There's no guarantee of it. It's all just profit driven.
This is Kyle, by the way, from the O'Reilly Show.
How we doing, guys? Yeah, it's disgusting. The cost of innocent sentient beings' life. And then the health related issues, which obviously is not what veganism is about. It's all about the health issues that spin off from this as well, which people are not aware of.
Of course.
You know, people take the kids to zoos, aka animal prisons, and say, oh, look at the big livestock feed them. It's disgusting.
So it's a massive place. So they reckon when people are trained to work here, they'll be in a specialised job. So obviously it's going to be machinery, robots. Look at the size of that. It goes on and on and on. But nobody seems interested in us being here.
Size of an airport terminal.
I'd say it were bigger than that. Jesus. So we're just driving past now, we're going down the length of it. Let's see how long this place is. Look at that. Just goes on and on and on. I mean, what sort of numbers is something this size going to be putting out there? Look at that. So there's 32 loading bays. Wow, definitely a big place. So yeah, we've just come from Danish Crown, who've opened that massive complex, absolutely massive complex, to produce bacon and gammon, which is just basically sliced pig flesh. Danish Crown used to own this place, Tulip Meats. They sold it to Pilgrim's Pride because they're proud of what they do. As you can hear from the voices of the innocents being sent to the deaths as we speak. So yeah, I think this is going to be one as supplier. They pack and produce the goods here and they go out the other door. So whether this place will supply meat to that place, but as you saw, the size of that place is going to need a lot of pigs' bodies to go to that place to justify building something of that size. I can't believe what the output's going to be like and how many lives are going to be involved in feeding the produce to that place to make bacon and fucking gammon to poison the human race. So yeah, we thought we'd bring our friend down to see this place, and it's his first time here, so what do you think?
It's heartbreaking afternoon everybody. It's Kyle from the O'Reilly Show. So yeah, it's been a pleasure to meet you guys and Jack from the
behind the camera.
So it's we need to wake up, really. We do need to wake up. If anyone's righteous and you've got any moral compass whatsoever, just the sounds alone should resonate with you. And you think you're providing for your family by giving them dead corpses. Not only that, the health-related issues as well. It's absolutely vile. You can hear them screams there, and animals are put on the surface to eat. If that was the case, why are they screaming in the last moments? You wouldn't want it for your pets, would you?
And what people don't realise is that these animals, they're sentient. They know what's going on. They communicate with each other. They can hear, they can smell the blood. There's blood everywhere in that place now. I've been inside and there's blood all over the place. They go into a gas chamber, it's like a carousel, and it moves down into the gas, and they suffocate and thrash around for minutes and minutes until they finally pass out. They tipped out, hung upside down, and then they stabbed in the throat, bled out, and then they chopped into pieces, where they come at the other end into those neatly, really sort of beautiful packages that's just so unconnected with the actual animal. And this is what we need people to do, is to make that connection that this animal is this product.
Of course.
It's not just a pre-packaged thing that says bacon on it.
Exactly.
You know?
Corporate agenda, you know, and if people come down here and visit these disgusting barbaric industries and these slaughterhouses, you'll see for yourself, but you don't have that connection in the shop. You don't. Like I said the other day on radio, it's like Lego. It's sort of the way they shape it and dice it. It's nothing to do with what you can hear there.
You don't get the smell. You don't get the smell of it.
Nothing whatsoever. But you'll take your kids to a farm for a day out, and you'll feed these innocent, cute, adorable piglets. Yet you'll go home and eat them. Massive hypocrisy, and it needs to stop. It really does need to stop. Yet we're the bad guys We're the bad guys. We're the ones that have lost the plot.
Yeah. But listen, thanks for coming down, mate.
Yeah,
and
thank you for inviting me.
and you know now, and you know where to come if you want to come to a vigil and meet the other people of like-minded sort of as you are.
100%.
And yeah, it's really impactful to hear this going on, and it's not a nice place. But as you see, we was talking before, it's surrounded by forests. It's got a beautiful river.
Exactly.
The deception is brilliant. The deception is perfect, just like the Nazis did in World War II.
Exactly.
That deception. Nobody realises what goes on here.
Exactly.
Right, nice one, mate. Cut there. So yeah, we're just walking back from the back of the murder house, and what do we see? Body parts just strewn on the floor, and that is because round the back of this place is open tubs full of all offcuts, all the bones, everything they don't use that is probably sent to make your sweets, your gelatin. It's all sent there, so probably either a fox or a rat or a dog has got in there, managed to drag some of this out, and here it is. Biohazards right outside the slaughterhouse. Disgusting.